So now we're on Periscope. Yep, that means now you can watch us live and you can see us do cool stuff like set up equipment, go over a script, and, eat a muffin. This isn't coming across as exciting as I thought it would. Before we go live, I should probably think up some kind of content strategy for Periscope. But I'll do that live! Right? I mean, that's like what Periscope's for. You see live video. No? Okay, probably not. Recently, the conversation has risen regarding the use of thoughts and prayers during times of crisis. This conversation is probably most popularly known from Anthony Jeselnik, a comedian who did a bit on the subject. In light of the tragedies of San Bernardino, as well as countless other acts of violence in our country that have started to become a bit of a regular occurrence, the non-believing world have become a little bit annoyed by the sentiment of thoughts and prayers. To them, it's no different than if I were to ask this toaster to take care of the people in Paris. For the record, I don't. I just use the toaster to make toast. I want to be clear on that. The thrust of the argument seems to be that non-believers think Christians should act, rather than hiding behind what they see as meaningless words. In other words, thoughts and prayers seem like an easy way out from responsibility. So, how might we respond to this? First, I would say that Christians need to recognize that, like us, non-believers are frightened, angry, and horrified at what they've seen. So when we throw out sentiments of prayers to a God that they don't believe in, we become rather easy targets to people that feel helpless and angry and just want to find solutions to stop the horrific things we've all seen. So try not to be too reactionary, but stop and listen and try to hear the words behind the words. And those words are that they're angry and they're frightened, and that we all need to work together to make this kind of stuff stop. On that, believer or non-believer, we all agree. But that leads us to the second thing. God calls each of us to be his hands and his feet. It's called vocation. It comes from the Latin word vocatio, which means calling. It's the idea that while God can miraculously intervene, he set it up so that we would be his representatives here in creation. So in that sense, we need to take some responsibility for action. It's not to say that praying for tragedies is wrong or shouldn't be said. In fact, the Bible is very clear to say, first of all then, I urge that supplications, prayers, intercessions, and thanksgivings be made for all people, for kings and all who are in high positions, that we may lead a peaceful and quiet life, godly and dignified in every way. We should regularly pray, and especially in times of tragedy, because we believe that God hears our prayers, and he actually does something with them. But we are also called to show our faith in our deeds, alongside of our words. And for those of you who want us to stop with our thoughts and prayers, no. We will post it and say it and continue to pray. And we will continue to serve people in crisis, just like we have so many times before. Just because we didn't make a spectacle of ourselves when we helped, doesn't mean we didn't. So what do you think about the thoughts and prayers debate? And why do you think that some people get the impression that we only speak but don't act? Let us know in the comments down below, or on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram using the hashtag ForthrighTV. I'm Anthony Creedon, and I'm just trying to be forthright. Oh, do you see that? That is beautiful. That's our new end screen with all these fancy little buttons and stuff. So we got a subscribe button. You can click that, and you can subscribe directly to our YouTube channel. We get a donate button that takes you to PayPal, so you can support us financially if you'd like. We also have all our social media icons at the bottom, and our website. This is amazing. You know who else would think it was amazing? What's that, little toaster? You like our end screen too. Of course you do. That's because it's awesome. What? You want to go back to the kitchen now? Oh, okay. I can take you back to the kitchen. That's not a problem. What? Oh, kitchen's this way. Got it.